there's the front suspension. One's in up top. We're gonna find out if my Jay's Racing strut tower brace fits. The VFVs. Installing these is a piece of cake. So is my anti-bump steer kit gonna fit?
I don't know, we haven't got to that point yet. We just got the fuel pump installed.
Oh yeah, I can smell it.
Yeah.
Oh, the fuel pump's already done?
The fuel pump. The
Yeah.
fuel pump's already in. George just took care of that. So we just changed that bracket around so we can put the suspension with all the name pointing outwards so you can see it. And the bracket's in the factory spot now. We just have to move that from where it was.
Yeah. They put it on backwards.
Yeah, well, when they're assembling them at the factory, they're just putting that clip on. They're not really paying attention which way it goes. So I figure that's in the detail for the installer.
Oh, fuel pump's in already?
Yes, that's done.
How you doing the rears?
We're getting there. Just strutting that off the rear.
Going from factory remote reservoir to just a larger, I guess a larger diameter.
Yeah, I think the whole shock diameter is about 50% bigger than it is on the factory.
So even though these have remote reservoir, we probably actually we're moving more fluid or in the old ones.
The adjustability on the old ones.
Yeah.
Just the height, the spring rate.
Yep. Compression rebound. It's hard to believe my GT350 has 295s in the front. These are 255s. The R has 305s in the front.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. I could sell these. These are worth thousands, right?
Possibly.
Hundreds.
Old, wore out black springs and nothing special here.
These are from a CR though, man.
Yeah, these are the proverbial walking horse poop.
Yeah.
If you can find them, we'll bring a fortune.
Yeah.
That will probably fit without me taking. Without using the breaker.
Telling you, I can do this, but it's so much better watching.
So you using that Wii again?
Yeah. Hey, I took my seat out.
That's true. And then you like.
Yeah, then I'm exhausted. You guys put me over by the hot door though, so I'm blaming it on that.
The intern was gonna. What do you want outside? You usually put the intern outside until he gets his. Then he works his way in as he gets better. All right, you can come out the sun now.
So these are our roll center adjusters. And now these essentially help with camber because you can adjust these. Does this move internally?
No, this doesn't adjust. All this is doing is changing the hub proportion to the control. I mean, bracer brings the hub from here up here.
Ah, because it's spaced.
Actually, yeah, I think it actually gives you more adjustment on your factory suspension.
I gotcha. Okay, so the camber adjustment bolt, you'll have more.
It just gives you more adjustment for a lower torque.
Yeah, gotcha.
Look like they're maybe 10 millimeters, maybe more, maybe 15 millimeters. That's a compare when we take them out.
So these are the front. That's the rear. That's why I'm so disappointed that nobody had the rear tow arms in stock.
Really?
Yeah, I called everywhere. I mean, the tow arms aren't a huge issue in this car, but yeah, with 400 horsepower, it might make a difference.
Every little bit of adjustment counts.
Yeah, if they're gonna pull these inevitable, it's better to take them off and have them rip off later. Now in the lowered car, they're not gonna work very well. Not sure what they're for anyway. So here's the rear. So we're about to press these out and do the roll center adjuster. So eventually, this is the part that I couldn't get, the rear tow arm, adjustable tow arm. And then we're going to be doing the sway bar. This is the sway bar end link. So we'll be putting those on. Teeny tiny little sway bar end links on this car.
Yeah. I'm sure your GT350 are about 3 times the size.
Yeah, my M3 was pretty substantial too.
They're known for braking, but they don't brake where you think you would here. They pull out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is what a few do, don't we?
What I didn't realize is that these end links, they're not adjustable, so I'm not sure what the point of them are, but there's some pretty blue nylon pieces on it, so I don't know. That was a dumb move on my part. I don't know, I was thinking they were adjustable so you could, you know, it'd be easier for corner balancing. So these sway bar end links were kind of a waste of time, huh? Hey.
They look fancy. No, they're much stronger than the factory ones, so I think you're going to be in good shape there.
Yeah, I guess it can't hurt. I was thinking they were adjustable.
Yeah.
I guess these would be kind of hard to have adjustable sway bar end links because of just the size of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the advantage of having an adjustable end link, then you can put them in unloaded, free floating, and then you can adjust them when it's under load for corner balancing. Now, what are you gonna do? Tell me that again. So we're talking about the actual, or the bump steer, or the anti-bump steer kit.
Yeah.
The CR comes with additional bracing up front here.
Yeah, the bump steer kit, basically what it does is it just repositions the rack. It lifts the rack up so that when the car's lowered, the tie rod ends here are closer to the horizontal as opposed to pitching up. But the CR has this double brace here. It has one at the front, which would work.
Right.
But this big one on the back here, that would have to be kind of retrofitted to make it work. I think it'd lose the rigidity if you put a spacer in there.
Yeah.
This is the brace right here. This is the mounting point for the rack. Oh no, that used to go across here.
Oh,
That was replaced. Yeah, that one right there on the front.
Gotcha. The intercooler becomes our new brace. Simple upgrade. So when we lower the car, the axle shaft, so the this is the part that comes off the drive shaft, right, or off the differential, and then drives the rear wheels. Well, we need to space that out, or put a spacer in there so that it retains the same length and isn't sort of bound unevenly, if you will. So we have some spacers that go in there to clean that up. So why do they have, is this so you can choose? Or do you
I would
need
say
both
you
of
can
them?
put it in without, but it's the same height as the stock one. So if you were to put it in without, you're not changing a whole lot. So I'd say you put it in with the plate.
Yep.
Push it in when you push it out.
Yeah.
Let's say push the knuckle out. That way.
That would give us
A little more camber.
that would give us more positive camera, which when we lower it,
And go that way.
if you push it in, okay, that's it. Yeah,
This, like this.
that's right. Okay. Yeah.
Check out how cool that looks. So Roll center adjusters are all installed. Olin's DFV. Hard brace. The hard brace sway bar end link. The front suspension is done. The only thing we may do here are different someday are different rotors and maybe either powder coating, calipers, different pads. I don't know. I could also possibly do a front sway bar. We'll see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I'm gonna walk about.
All right, buddies. You ready?
Yeah.
You guys see?
Cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's all the way up on the lift. Come on in. Go straight through.
No, that's not black. Oh, hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Yep, go check it out, Ryan.
Cool.
You want to check?
Kate? I can't even see.
We'll go check
She
it
has
out.
no words. She's speechless, Maddie.
Oh, yeah. This is where I've been hanging out the last 2 days.
Wait, what is this one? That's the other one or no?
No.
That's somebody else's?
Yeah, mine's all loaded up in the
Oh,
truck,
okay.
ready to go.
His is much
They
shinier.
all look the same to me.
His is shinier.
Wow. So this is a cool lift here. Hey, what do you think?
See, we got the suspension put on. Oh, I keep saying we. They got the suspension put on.
You cheer for them?
Yeah.
Encourage them?
Yeah.
We've been making fun of him about the weekend.
Yeah.
Ah.
So come check out the intercooler out front.
So you purposely got yellow suspension?
No.
Uh-huh. I know.
So see, this is part of the supercharger there. That's the intercooler. So we're gonna make lots of horsepower, Rye.
That's cool.
See, look, this was the clutch. That was in the car. That was the old clutch. See that circle thing? Yeah. You know when you change gears with the gear shifter? That's the clutch. That helps you change gears.
Awesome.
And we gotta put these pipes in.
When Kate wants her Play-Doh. Ryan needs to use the bathroom.
Right, bathroom's over in the corner there. All right, so this is the end of day 2. I'm getting ready to head out here today. The suspension's in. We did the sway bar end links. The hard race anti-bump steer kit really isn't going to work. Excited that I can make a choice to get rid of the extra bracing in the front of the car that the CR has, or do the bump steer kit, which is just a spacer. I'm going to leave the bracing. We're putting in the roll center adjusters, which allow the spaces out a little more, so we can maintain camber with the lowered car. They're putting in the half shaft spacers as well, which spaces out the axle shafts to get those back into alignment. So the suspension, at least round 1 of the suspension will be dialed in. I'm going to decide on what wheels and tires and other stuff to do. The supercharger's in, fuel pump's in, clutch is in. Let's see what else. So the supercharger has some more tweaks that basically what's going to happen is John's going to share the rest of the process over the next few days. Him modifying the Toyota exhaust to get it to fit, because it's nowhere near close. And obviously put the wheels and tires back on. What else does he have to do? The frame braces, the Cusco frame brace, the white line brace. He's going to test to see if the Jay's Racing Strut Power Brace works or not. So, if you have an S2000, that might be going up for sale here shortly. But great experience. These guys are amazing, man. They take their time and do everything right. And even if it means they got to take it off and do it again. And so anyway, this process has been great. I'll close the video when I come back, or close the install video, but there's going to be obviously lots of follow-up on this car, lots of videos on this car. But make sure to go over to John's channel, so the in-between, so from me leaving here today until me coming back and making the video of me picking the car up, everything will be on the LHD Performance channel. So make sure you go there to check out the rest of the stuff as he finishes this supercharger, puts it on the dyno, does the before and after, does some tuning, does some testing, takes the car to get it aligned. So all that stuff in between right now today and me picking it up, you'll want to go check out LHT's channel. Anyway, thanks to John and George for letting me hang around and stick a camera in their face the whole time. this whole process, this car is going to be amazing. So anyway, thanks for watching, and as always, stay tuned for more crazy. Because what happens when the force pulls you back, your foot naturally comes off the gas. You have to keep your foot to the floor.